The swarm of hundreds of earthquakes continue to rattle those who live south of the Salton Sea in Imperial County, the largest yet, measuring in at 4.9. Now an expert says aftershocks or even a larger quake could be felt in weeks to come. We bring you team coverage tonight live at 5. Chief Meteorologist Haley Clausen standing by with a look at any quake activity today. But first, we begin with News Channel 3's Danny Romero, who joins us live from Thermal on more about what this means. Danny.
Karen, even people here in Thermal in the East Valley have felt some earthquakes. But seismologist expert Dr. Lucy Jones says don't expect these swarm to impact the San Andreas Fault. Hundreds of small earthquakes rattled Westmoreland homes Wednesday afternoon.
Wow, 200, is that the, wow. Well, yeah, I mean, at first I didn't think too much of it, but when it got to like the nighttime, I was like, okay, this is ridiculous.
Vicky Lopez is on high alert after those back-to-back jolts.
But they were constant. They were like every 10-15 minutes. Some were like little ones, but there was some that like really shook the house.
Lopez says she had to take down her picture frames.
Break all the frames down. In our rooms, you'll see all the picture frames down.
Dozens of those shakes range from 2.5 to 4.9 magnitude, just southeast of the Salton Sea. Seismologist expert Dr. Lucy Jones explains that this is very common for that area, and aftershocks could last for a month in Imperial County, increasing the probability for a larger one.
The chance of a 5 plus at the same location where the swarm is going on is relatively high.
Dr. Jones says it's less likely to impact the San Andreas Fault. It's too far away.
None of us are looking at the San Andreas as a likely trigger point on this.
Although Desert Hot Springs had 2 earthquakes last week near the San Andreas Fault, the risk is still very low.
The Desert Hot Springs earthquake probably raised the probability of a San Andreas a little bit for about a day. And the fact that it's already been a week, now the risk is already gone.
Dr. Jones advises this is the time to stay prepared.
Practice, drop, cover, hold on, and do one more thing. It's a time to think about earthquakes. There's a lot you can do. I mean, take the glass object on your shelf and use some quake wax and hook it down. Store some water. Whatever water you have, you probably need some more.
And staying prepared is key. And for more information on how you can stay prepared, head to our website, kesq.com. Reporting live in Thermal, Danny Romero, News Channel 3.